it's Immortals in first place, which is insane to me, especially after the whole like Smithy Dardoch trade. Everyone's saying, "What are you doing? Dardoch's obviously better." But all of a sudden, it's Immortals in first. What's gotten them there?
Well, I think Smithy has helped some of the lanes, but I think basically across the board, every lane is playing better for Immortals coming into this split, especially that bot lane. Cody Sun was a meme last year. Everyone was ripping on the poor guy.
Cody Dunn. Cody Dunn.
Yeah,
but pick one.
Any one of those. But now you look at that bot lane, and you could make a legitimate case for them being a top 3, top 4 bot lane in the NALCS, which is something I thought I would never say in my existence.
No, it's definitely strange. Keep going.
And thank you. Pole Vaulter also is better than he was playing last split. He's been a consistent guy throughout his career, never been the hard carry of a team, and he's still not really, but he's held his own in the mid lane. He hasn't really ever fallen behind.
No.
And in the top lane, Flame, as you mentioned, has been amazing. He's 1v5ing guys under his turret. A couple of those games on Renekton was just insane. There were some pretty horrible dives, but
we'll get to that. Yeah,
really impressive by him. So really across the board, I could say Smithy has done that for them, and maybe he has to an extent, but I think just overall, all the lanes are playing better for Immortals.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates have praised him for really being like the voice of reason in game and bringing that shot caller, which I don't think Dardoch was last split. He's kind of more memey, as you could say. I don't know if that's a word or not, but he just kind of lets his emotions on his sleeves, whereas like Smithy's going to keep it calm and just, this team is aggressive still, but they're calculated in what they do. They don't just go around the map and get kills like they did back when Rainover and Huni were on the team. Let's just fight nonstop. They're really looking across the map. And for me, what Smithy's really done though is when he ganks, it more often than not actually gets them a kill and then into an objective. He doesn't just go and get a flash or fail a gank. It actually gets them further ahead. And with these solo laners and the bot lane just being probably top 3 across the board in their own position in NA, I really like what they're doing here. And I was skeptical at first, but now after 4 weeks, it looks like they're a for real team.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, Smithy and Dardoch have pretty similar stats across the board so far this split. They have the same KDA, pretty similar kill participation, and first blood rate, which I'm hesitant about that stat. I don't know if that's actually true. But yeah, Smithy's just so efficient with his ganks. He won't go to any lane unless it's almost guaranteed that he'll get something positive out of it. Whereas Dardoch might hang around more, maybe just pop a flash or not get anything. But I think so far the trade's worked out for both teams.
Yeah, I think one thing you can exploit Smithy with is he usually goes back to those support style junglers. He kind of stays away from the Lee Sin, which we know he's not the best at. He can play it, but that's probably where you can exploit him if you ban out the Gragas and the Elise. It's something you can go to. I know CLG had this plan to ban out Smithy, but then left open Gragas in the jungle, and that kind of backfired, and Smithy just took it to them from there. So I think that's maybe one place you can take it to.